Hey everyone, hope everybody is ready for a short week. We just have Monday and Tuesday this week. I want to just kind of quickly go through about what you're working on this week. So Monday, we're going to introduce this idea of speed, motion and speed, and there's a graphic organizer to fill out. And so in Google Classroom, what you'll find is there is this um, Google Slides. There is this Google Slides here, and you're going to watch this motion and speed video. So click on the link and it'll take you to a YouTube video. And as you're watching that video, they are going to go over this concept map. So at different times, make sure you're pausing the video and then filling in these different parts of this concept map. As soon as you're done with that, watching the video, and as soon as you're done with this concept map, go ahead and you can submit this into Google Classroom. And that's what your assignment is for Monday. On Tuesday, you're going to be doing a simulation. It's called Moving Man. And you are going to open up this on here, this Google Doc, and you are going to be working with graphs. And so make sure that you follow the procedure, and you're going to click on this link right here that will take you to the site that we're going to use for our simulation. And actually, hold on, let me show you what it's going to look like when you open it up. So when you open up this Moving Man, it's going to look like this. In the directions, you'll see it says Getting Started. After Moving Man is open, click on the blue tab called Charts. Leave the position graph open, but close the other graphs, the velocity and the acceleration graphs, by clicking the minus sign. Your screen should look like this. So let me show you how that's. So you open it up, and this is what it looks like, introduction. But we're going to go ahead and click on the Charts tab. Now, we don't want the position, velocity, and acceleration open. Excuse me. We only want the position one open. So I'm going to go ahead and close out the velocity and the acceleration charts. And this is what it's going to look like. Now, what I can do is I can either click on this slider and I can move the position of my guy, or I can click directly on the my guy and I can move the position of my guy. And once I click on my guy, you will see I move him. What it's doing below the guy is it is actually making a position graph about his movements. And I can pause this and stop. So play around with that a little bit on just seeing how you can move them back and forth. If you want, you can hit clear and it will erase everything that you had going on, and you can just start collecting new data. If you do click reset all, that's fine too, but when you hit reset all, what will happen is the velocity and the acceleration graphs will open again, and you want to close those out because we're just working with position this time. Okay, so now that gets you through steps 1 and 2. The next part is step 3. It says using the axis provided below. It's talking about this. Make sketches of the graph that is produced by each action described. And this is the action that's being described. And you have several actions below that are being described here. And you're going to complete this action and then draw that on this graph. So let me show you what that looks like. So it says a man moving from 0 meters to 10 meters at a slow, steady pace. So I'm going to click on my guy and I'm going to move him from here to 10 meters at a slow, steady pace. So I want him moving at the same speed, nice, slow, steady pace the whole time. So here he goes. He's on at a nice, slow, steady pace. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but we're going to try our best to keep him at a slow, steady pace. Oops, I got a little crazy there and jumped up. But basically, we see a straight line all the way up. So then back here, I'm going to draw that straight line all the way up, a nice straight line. So then I'm going to go on and read my next description. I'm going to follow that, and then whatever graph is created, I'm going to draw it here. So before I do that next description, though, I will want to clear. And typically, I think it starting back at 0. That next one, moving the man 0 to 10 at a fast pace. Okay, so how that would make what would the graph look like going from here to here, but quickly. Okay, so you'll finish those out, those different descriptions and drawing those, and then this is the last section. This time you're going to apply what you learned. You're going to do kind of the opposite. You're going to look at the graph and describe his motion. You have to write the descriptions this time. So is he moving fast? Is he moving slow? Is he moving, towards the house, or is he moving towards the tree? You're going to write those descriptions. Well, that is basically what is on our agenda this week. After you're done with Moving Man, you'll submit that on Tuesday, and then enjoy your long weekend, your fall break, because we are off school on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If at any time you have any questions, please make sure and email, and we will figure it out. Have a great week.